In this video lesson, we are going to look at algebraic fractions and the multiplication and division of algebraic fractions. So in our first example, we have the following. So I'm going to break these into steps, and the first step, we always look for an expression, whether the expression contains a division sign. Now in this example it doesn't, but we'll see how to handle that in a upcoming example. Alright, then we just factorize everything. So we factorize all the numerators and the denominators. Now we can see that that's just x squared. So you need to know your factorization quite well. So you have a common factor over here, that's x plus y, that remains. These are difference of squares, so y plus x and y minus x. Okay, and then we take out a common factor of x, then we're left with y minus x. Alright, so that done. Next up, we basically cancel where possible. So we can cancel over a multiplication sign. So for example, I can cancel this x with one of the x's here, and then I can cancel these two together, and then we can cancel y minus x and y minus x, and then we can cancel y plus x and x plus y. That's basically the same, so we can cancel those two. Now the next step, we multiply out. Now basically everything cancelled, so 1 times 1 is 1 and 1 times 1 is 1, and then finally we just simplify, and that gives us 1. Alright, so that is the basics, or the basic steps that we follow when we multiply and divide algebraic fractions. So let's look at another example. This one is a bit more common for exams, or exam type of example. Now first of all, we see that we have a division sign. So the first step is to take this division sign and change it into a multiplication. And when we do that, we swap the two fractions. The fraction, we swap the numerator and denominator, we flip it around directly on the right hand side of this division sign. Okay, but now normally I do step 1 and 2 in one go, because otherwise I'd have to rewrite the whole thing just to do that one thing, and then in the next step only factorize. So I'm going to, in the first step, just factorize this one. We know the factors of 12 is 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. And if I want to get -1, I'm going to say plus 3 minus 4. So that becomes a plus 3 and a minus 4. Okay. Then we have a common factor. We take out the common factor, we're left with a minus 4. Then we have common factor of a, that comes out. A minus 3 is left. A minus 3 is as simple as it can be. And then we change it to times, and I'm going to write the 2 at the top and the a plus 3 at the bottom. Okay, so far so good. Alright, and then we're going to cancel. Now we can see we have this a plus 3, we've got a plus a minus 3, a plus 3. So these two can cancel, top and bottom. Then we can cancel the 2's, 2, 1 top, 1 bottom. Then we can cancel a minus 4 together, a minus 4, and we can cancel a plus 3 and a plus 3. Alright, so in the numerators we can see it's 1 times a times 1, so we're just left with a, and in the denominator 1 times 1 times 1. So if we simplify that, then we just get